doesn't let you.
You need a special, that's why you get a video camera.
Oh.
It's not as good.
Okay. Let's see.
So we're just gonna have to go with noise.
Holy shit.
Fuck. Did you get it on camera? Oh my god.
Did I get it on camera?
That was incredible. I felt the
that
fire
scared
of
the
my
shit
heart
out of you.
raging. A prayer to the divine powers that source out the need of intention to integrate the wholeness of an ever-moving, ever-changing, ever-evolving cosmos in which you are both stardust, everything and nothing, all at once, humble as a piece of grass that will last only a second in the winds of eternity, carrying forth the ancient traditions of fire, wind, and earth from your mother and her mother and her mother, all beings starting out in the female form, ending the form of life as it creates, and it creates, and it creates unto itself, nurturing the free will to travel through thought patterns and soft matter, enhancing the global spectrum through self-evolution, the prism of life building under pressure, finding your grace and your wholeness despite the disgrace of what you may feel in the lost moments of emptiness that call the sorrow forth against the winds of oceans pulling breath out from deep spaces where cellular memories hold their traces and their ways and their patterns upon you. And you ricochet back and forth between who you were and who you'll always will be until you decide to take a step further outside of the circling mass of your own crop circles, never knowing why or how they appeared, but the patterns are always the same, so mysterious it seems, until you begin to unpack yourself, and then you unleash a divine channeling in which spirit can carry you to the highest planes of self-existence, grounding you in the fact that your body is a miraculous vehicle, and you begin to treat it with love and reverence and respect. As you begin to treat the world with greater reverence and respect, knowing that the micro and the macrocosms are inherent to the nature of what it is to be alive, and what it is to be alive is a transition between knowing that you can light one flame to another and another and another, and that the healing is happening on deep levels as community revels and rives and strives to come together. In this purposeful space we send out prayers to every being on earth that abundance be nurtured in healthy and cultivating ways, where the Renaissance period of revolution ebbs and flows and sways with the tides of compassion against the mist of your mother's milk and the crying of your father's tears lost in wars long ago. History must not repeat itself, so her story comes into the story to balance it out, to give space to the place between yin and yang, a place where we're not living in a world of dualities, but we're living in a world of comparative empathy and an understanding for each other's role in each situation as we move together as one organism, as one soul source, one sun bearing witness to the light that shines unconditionally with and through and between and for us all, knowing that love shall conquer hate and is conquering hate in this moment, and the word conquering is falling into an unnecessary vocabulary that will soon be extinct, the way that dinosaurs are rarely spoken about. Wishing peace for the universal blessings in the Mother Sky and the Father Earth and all of the space in between, where beings bring forth their own light and add them to the picture, because it is a certain time when we must learn to light fire where there was no fire. We must learn to see what we didn't see before, just by training ourselves to open to that magical, mystical channel of light. Happy New Year's and all of that. quickly combust under stress, but under blessings. This fire is dangerous when it's not held with love. But you can walk on fire. The yogis walk on coals all the time. Just depends which state of mind you're in, realizing that everything is a state of intention, if not a state of mind. Phoenix rising like the captain of your own soul, letting all healing happen on a global level, on a global scale, on a universal frequency, tuning in to all that is possible in the year ahead, for all that we know and all that we don't know, all that is, all friends, all lovers, all enemies, all that we treasure, all that we long to let go of, let it be released in this moment so that we can rise. Thank you, Earth Angels. Thank you, Life. Thank you, everything. Thank you. Happy year and good night. Sweet dreams. You have to wait a minute before you turn it off, then it doesn't sing. Oh no, you can press off this one. That was a fun little prayer.
Oh, yeah.